astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, July 24th to Sunday, July 30th. All right, Scorpio, now what we got going on for you is a major new moon and new beginning really this week in your 10th house of career. All right, it happened on Sunday, so the very beginning of this week moving forward, and I think that's a big new beginning for you in your career and your life direction and where it is that you see your life going and your social standing in some way, okay? I also think while this new beginning is happening in your career, you're doing a lot of thinking about your future, about where life is going in some way, about all of that stuff that's happening there, because we do have Mercury finishing out at the very last degree of Leo in your 10th house of career. Okay, now while all that thought is going on, I think there's an opportunity. I don't even know if I would say an opportunity, but I think there may be some unexpected news comes up that in some way, or an opportunity for you to get some insights about where life is going. Okay, that's because we do have Mercury, which is going to be in your 10th house, making a pretty trine over to Uranus in your 6th house of job. So there could be something unexpected that comes up at your job, at work, in your daily routines in some way that you're gonna have to, you know, figure out how to work into your career in some way, or that's gonna help you move up in the world and do something there, bring more kind of increase your social standing in some way. Could also just be some insights about how to better use your job and organize your daily routines to give yourself the reputation that it is that you want, okay? Now, while that's happening, or maybe a little bit after that's happening, you are gonna have to make some choices about life as well, okay? That's because we do have Venus, which for you is going to be in your 8th house of like changes and of endings and beginnings, in an opposition over here with Saturn, and Saturn's in your 2nd house of like your money and your confidence and your possessions and a lot of things like that, okay? And I think what's going on is you've been trying to bring more money to you, trying to be more confident, really work on cultivating your gifts and your talents and skills to be a master of them in some way. And I think you're trying to figure out what can you do differently, what it is that you can change to be able to be more confident, to bring more money to you, to use more of your gifts and your talents and your skills. And I think you're going to have to either balance that, you know, change some things here, and, you know, in order to bring more stability and use more of your gifts and talents and skills and money, or make some compromises and end some of these crazy changes that are going on, so that it is that you can be solid and stable and just get more of the money and stuff that you want in some way. There's something going on there, okay? Once you make some of these choices about yourself and about what you've got going on in some way, where it becomes less about other people and sharing resources with other people and something like that, I think it's going to open some big doors for you at your job, also going to open doors for you in your career as well, okay, that perhaps you didn't feel like were open in some way, but it's going to give you some opportunities here to kind of make some changes at your job to be more confident and get more money and to move forward in your career, okay? Now, while that's happening, you may still feel a little insecure over here about what makes you happy, what you enjoy, and just about bringing more happiness into your life. Maybe you're worried that you can't be happy with your daily routines at your job in some way, but I think we're really trying to overcome this uncomfortable stuff, move past it, get rid of it, whatever, so that it is that we can have the life, or for you, the career that it is that you want, okay? Now, while that's going on, I think we're also trying to make sense of some big changes that have happened to us lately, to get some good things out of it so that we can move forward and go in that direction, okay? I think that for you is going to have a lot to do, of course, where Pluto is in your 3rd house of talk and of communication and of people around town. Maybe there's been a lot of changes in the way that you had to communicate with other people about where it is that you see your, you know, about where does you see your life going, or your group of people has changed, something in your very immediate environment that you see and deal with all the time has changed, or maybe you have even thought differently about your life and about where your life is going. And I think perhaps that's been a little unsettling for you, that so many things keep changing in your immediate environment with the people and things that you relate to every day. And I think what you're trying to do is how to figure out how to be more at peace with some of these changes that have been going on there, with some of the communication that you've had with people and how that's been going, and to really make sense of it and put it in the right perspective so that you can feel more comfortable with where you are and with where your life is going and what is happening there, okay? While all that's going on, I think there's also going to be a lot of communication for you about your goals, about your ambitions, about your plans for the future as well, because we do have Mercury moving into your 11th house too at the middle of this week. So I I think we're really trying to figure out how we can just incorporate, you know, and do more of the things that we want and love and that really are true to us in our life moving forward. Okay, so that's what I see for you this week. I just want to remind you though, it's still going to take a little more time for you to have a job or a daily routine that you feel like is happy, that you feel like makes you, brings you joy in some way. Not that it's not possible, just that you're going to have to wait a little bit longer to be happy at work, to be happy on the day-to-day, and to really feel a lighter feeling there, okay? You're also going to have to be a little bit patient as well when it comes to figuring out where you see your life going, your goals, what it is you want in life, and what is happening there, okay? Because we also do have a semi-square happening between Mercury in your 11th and Jupiter in your 12th. All right, so I think you're gonna be patient about some of these things that are happening as you're trying to break through some things going forward, but not that there's not good things that are there. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Now your card for the week is the Eight of Cups reversed. What this indicates to me is that you're ending something, you're walking away from something perhaps that you used to have or whatever, in search of something that you feel like is better for you, more right for you, or resonates with you more truly inside. This could be a goal for the future, where it is that you see yourself going. Maybe you didn't expect your life to go in this turn, to take this direction, and I think you're having to get right with it this week and move forward with it. Maybe you're worried that you're not going in the right direction that you want, or that it's too soon for you to make some of these changes in life to be more of the person that you want to be in some way, or that it's too late even. Maybe you think, oh, I should have thought of this sooner, I should have had this job or career or this goal or whatever at a different time. And I think what you need to realize this week is that you know, you're where you need to be in some way, okay? To not rush an ending, but not to take it too slow either, and to find the right timing, okay, for you to step forward into this future, okay? And stop worrying so much if you're making the right decision, because I don't know, I think that you are. I think the direction that you're going in is good, is more true to you, and you just need to trust that. And I don't know, to just step into it, okay? That's what I got for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.